Before this starts, I would like to say this real quick. If you are wondering if I'm using a voice filter, no. And I will leave a link to a video proving that I am not using a voice filter. After you watch the video and you still say that my voice is fake and I'm using a voice filter, hey, you're getting blocked. Anyway, enjoy the content. Witness the fight. Words renegade. X frustrated up with playing regular episodes like they blind to nerd talk. Fighting for a specific goal. What I don't understand is when you're playing in casuals, there's still toxic people like that. Because casuals, you're not really playing to gain prizes or anything like that. In casuals compared to rank. In my honest opinion, you shouldn't care about rank because it's just digital numbers. Like, what are you really achieving? I understand if you like playing ranked, to entertain, an audience that you have for like live streaming and stuff. But if the game is getting you to this point where you're getting frustrated and mad and toxic during all that, you need to get off of it because that is not good for your health. I don't care what the audience say. If the audience wants you to keep playing the game, getting mad, then, hey, they ain't the right audience for you. Another thing is, you cannot win them all. Learn from your losses. Because if sometimes people, if they get a straight win streak, just nothing but wins, they get a big head and think that they're the best in the world. Another thing is, there will always be people better than you. Look, I might play video games good, but there's people that play better than me. And I'm not afraid to admit that. All I can do is hey, do my best. That is all I can do.
That's true.
Because in losses, well, depending on the game and stuff, you can, record it and look at it and see where you messed up and improve upon yourself. Another thing is there are things that you cannot prevent. Like, a loss is a loss. You can try your hardest and you still lose. Hey, it is what it is. You just can't prevent it. No matter how good you are. That don't mean you still can't try though. Because what I do in video games is, I don't care about wins or losses, I care about my performance. Like if I, for example, lose a match in Overwatch but I haven't died and I kept killing the enemy team, that's a win for me because I performed real good.
Facts.
And if you, having trouble with a, video game, or, you feel like you're not performing well and stuff and still losing, find some guides online, like YouTube and stuff. There's plenty of stuff on to teach you how to use the character or, get you through a certain level. Like, the information is out there. You can get it. It's not cheating if you need help. Just go ahead and do it. Ain't nobody gonna shame you, no nothing. Instead of just sitting there getting mad, not knowing what to do. And not improving. Just go ahead, find the guide, find the video, improve. Trust me, you'll be happier. So Mike, what you gotta say about all that what I just said?
Pretty much the same thing. Just summarize it up. I mean, if you don't like the whole losing aspect of it, one thing you can control is you becoming a better player overall. So like you said, it's stuff out there for you to become better players. Or you can just learn and experience it on your own and try your own thing out.
Yeah.
It may be something that other people have not thought of that you can think of, or your creativity presents. The other aspect of it, like you said, of course, you can find something else. There's a lot of these games nowadays are cooperative, competitive, however you want to look at it. You got to work together as a team against a whole nother team. You can't control all these other players and what they do. So yeah, your team ran out there, everybody dead but you, and you get jumped. I mean,
Yeah.
like, you can't do it on your own.
Nope.
So I mean, if you want something that's purely you, then find something like 1v1 stuff.
Or single player games.
Yeah, single player games. Something that solely rests upon you and your performance. So, yeah, you right about that. And yeah, getting frustrated and staying frustrated. I've watched people over time, and it does negatively impact your health over the course of time. So staying in that state is never recommended.
Nope.
So, go ahead.
And another thing I wanted to add is, like you said, if you're solo queuing by yourself in games like Overwatch and stuff, realize you're playing with random people. They don't have the same mindset as you, they don't have the same experience as you. That's another thing I wanted to add right there, Mike. And another thing that you said about, folks being constantly in that state and stuff. I have seen a few Gamer Rage compilations, and it is crazy. These jokers be breaking TVs and throwing their controllers and screaming, hooting, and hollering. I'm like, folks may find that funny. I don't find that funny. That is concerning, and that's definitely not good. Hey, if you want to listen to the rest of the podcast, go to my Anchor FM. It should be in the description below.